My mom said my wedding was just okay at my twins' wedding and she still doesn't know she's no longer welcome in our home. I, 27F, got married in October 2024 to my now husband, 28M, a military reservist. We had a small mountain wedding after surviving a long deployment, and it was everything we hoped for. Leading up to it, my mom, 61F, emotionally blew up on us, crying, saying we didn't include her, and even told my husband he ruined our relationship. She apologized to me, but never to him like she promised. Still, we let her come. She even brought her sister, not invited, and I didn't have the energy to say no. Fast forward to my twin sister's destination wedding this spring, I was the maid of honor. My mom was drinking, and at the rehearsal dinner, she told my sister, in front of my husband, their wedding was okay. But this is beautiful. He didn't tell me until later that night because he didn't want to ruin the day. That comment crushed him. When we got home, we made the hard decision: she's no longer welcome to stay in our home. That was in April. It's now July. She has no idea. Since then, we've only had vague phone calls, and now she's saying she wants to come visit to change up her scenery. She can't drive anymore, so if she visits, she'd be fully dependent on us to get around and would definitely expect to stay with us. I'm frozen. I don't know how to say, you can come to dinner, but you're not staying here. I feel like I've been protecting everyone else's feelings for years while mine get ignored. I love her, but I'm drained. Has anyone ever had to say something like this to a parent? How do you set this kind of boundary without feeling like a terrible daughter? Update 1, hi again. I originally posted about the long-standing tension with my mom, her hurtful comments toward my husband, and my struggle with whether to let her visit. Here's the latest. The recent conversation, I finally called my mom to talk about it. She immediately denied saying anything hurtful and essentially called my husband a liar. We went back and forth, and she eventually agreed to call and apologize to him directly. She asked for his work schedule, I gave it to her, and she said she'd call. Then, instead of following through, she texted saying she wanted a three-way call instead, reframing the situation as a misunderstanding or relay of communication. I told her clearly this wasn't about miscommunication, it was about words that were said and how they made us feel. What we needed first was ownership and an apology. Her reply was that she's been accused of speaking without thinking and now wants to talk with her sister, my aunt, before speaking with us again. She said she'll let us know when she's ready. The unexpected twist: the day after my mom said she wanted to talk with my aunt before speaking to us again, my aunt texted me out of the blue, call me when you have a minute to talk. No one knows I am reaching out to you, so please don't mention it. I called her, and we had an incredibly validating conversation. She's been through almost the exact same dynamic with her mom and with my mom: constant comparisons, disapproval of her spouse, judgment about her life choices. She told me my mom has never taken genuine accountability or given a real apology, and likely never will. She encouraged me to stop chasing approval, keep my focus on my marriage, and keep any interactions with my mom surface level and drama-free. Later in the call, I told her that my mom had said she wanted to speak with her before reaching out to us again. The very next morning, my aunt texted me, your mom talked to me when we were having coffee this morning. I will call you later today to let you know what we discussed. I didn't tell her that you and I talked yesterday, nor did I start the conversation, she did. When she called later, she gave my husband the lowdown on what we discussed the day before and shared what my mom had said. At one point, my mom apparently asked my aunt if she should apologize to us, and my aunt told her no, because she believed it wouldn't be genuine anyway. Where things stand now, despite my aunt's advice, my mom still texted both my husband and me in a group chat asking when my husband had time this week to talk, after putting us off with excuses multiple times. At that point, my husband was fully done. He doesn't want to keep going in circles, and I don't blame him. For me, it's sad to accept that my mom may never be the type to take real accountability or give a genuine apology. I know it's going to take me some time to heal and move forward, but I also know that low contact, at least for now, is best for my mental health and for my marriage. I'll be focusing on my life with my husband, keeping boundaries in place, and leaning on my aunt and of course my husband for support when I need it. If anything changes, I'll update again. Thanks to everyone who encouraged me through this. It's been hard, but I finally feel like I'm putting us first.